Before we dive in today, are you tired of feeling fatigued, dealing with brain fog, low libido, or struggling with pain and stiffness? It's time to take control of your health and uncover the hidden culprit, inflammation, known as the silent killer. But don't worry, there's a solution. Love Energy Wellness, a world-class health coaching service, is offering a free at-home inflammation score test shipped right to your door. Discover your precise inflammation score and learn what you can do to improve it fast. But hurry, this exclusive offer is for a limited time and for U.S. customers and new lab clients only. There's one thing that all healthcare professionals agree on. Inflammation is connected to every major disease we know of, and high levels can lead to rapid aging and chronic health issues. Did you know that the food that you put in your mouth influences inflammation the most? The average unhealthy ratio is a whopping 18-1. Let Love Energy Wellness guide you to achieve the crucial 3-1 ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids for optimal health. Take control of your health and claim your free inflammation score test today for just the cost of shipping and handling, $17.95. That's a savings of over $99. Be sure to ask about your HSA and FSA opportunities. With this at-home lab test, you'll also receive a virtual consultation and personalized recommendations based on your results. Privacy matters. Love Energy Wellness ensures your results stay confidential so you can take control of your health without worries. With hundreds of thousands of people looking for answers and only 100 free inflammation score labs available per month, reserve yours now and discover how optimizing your inflammation can add years to your life and life to your years. Join those who've transformed their lives with Love Energy Wellness. Unlock your potential for energy, vibrancy, passion, and happiness. Visit loveenergywellness.com and click on free consultation to claim your offer now, or simply find the link in today's show notes. Love Energy Wellness, the future of health. Hello, entrepreneurs and seekers of wellness, and welcome back to Breaking Boundaries for Entrepreneurs. I'm your host, Jeffrey Mort, and today we're going to dive into a topic that might seem a bit unconventional for a health for business podcast, but bear with me because it's deeply relevant to your success. And I'm talking about the ancient wisdom of smudging. Stay with me. Hello, I'm Jeffrey Mort. If you're like most entrepreneurs, you're busy taking care of business, yet who's taking care of you? If you're ready to take your energy and performance to the next level in your life and your business, then this podcast is for you. Because today, you're going to start breaking boundaries of your mind, body, and business with integrative health. And when you do that, your possibilities are limitless. I'm grateful you're here. Yes, always grateful for you joining me here today on the Breaking Boundaries podcast. Welcome to another episode. And of course, this is for purpose-driven entrepreneurs. And we are at 71 episodes as of this episode here. And I'm grateful for you listening to as many as you have. And of course, you'll want to stay to the end when we bring it all together on how to avoid failure and reach your next level of success with integrative health. And for the show notes and the links and the research, visit jeffreymort.com and click on the podcast button. Shout out to our latest listeners in Buffalo, New York, in Van Nuys, California. Never even heard of Van Nuys before. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And of course, St. Louis, Missouri. We appreciate you listening to our latest episode of the Breaking Boundaries podcast. And if you are not aware of that, every single podcast we have from a certain date, I shouldn't say every single, but many of the podcasts over the last 6 months have an accompanying, there it is, blog post over at loveenergywellness.com/learn. So if you enjoy reading as well as you do listening, you can check out our blog posts over there. And today you're going to discover something a little bit different to help you through your entrepreneurial boundaries. And you might be wondering, Jeff, what does burning sage and sweetgrass have to do with entrepreneurship? And that's a very interesting question. But as it turns out, quite a lot, actually. So stay tuned as we explore how this ancient practice can help us avoid failure and reach that next level of success. So let's start with the history and significance of smudging. Now, smudging is a term used for lighting or burning sage, sweetgrass, palo santo, and this sacred ritual has been a cornerstone of spiritual and ceremonial practices for centuries, particularly with Native American traditions. Now, sage and sweetgrass and cedar are commonly used plants, each with its unique properties. And sage drives out negative energies, and sweetgrass is known to attract positive energies, and cedar is known to purify and protect. Now, this is the exact wisdom that I received because when I wanted to learn more about, and here's what you're not going to get in the blog post, you're not going to get, the stories and the nuance and the details that I give you here in the Breaking Boundaries podcast. But when I wanted to learn about smudging, and I wasn't even aware of the term, I just knew that sage had these properties. I went directly to the source. Now, I'm lucky enough to have a cousin-in-law who is Native American, and he shared with me, and I shared this actually in our Love Energy Wellness Facebook group. If you maybe, if this sounds familiar and you're in the group, you might have seen the video over there. His last name is actually Standing Bear, and he shared with me the ritual. He sat me down, invited me into his home, him and my cousin, and they shared with me the experience of smudging as they educated me on this. So it was a little different experience for me, where I didn't just learn this online or from a magazine or a book or some influencer. I went directly to the source and learned about the history and the significance of smudging. And that's exactly what he taught me, was that sage is known to drive out the negative energy. So that is the masculine portion of the smudging. And then the sweetgrass gets added after the sage is lit, and that attracts positive energies. And that is more of the feminine side of things, to make the duality or the yin yang of this, if we were to reference traditional Chinese medicine. And he also shared with me that back when tribes would prepare to go to war with another maybe another tribe or maybe another party, the men would plan the war and they would consult with the women, and the women in the tribe would actually make the ultimate decision on whether or not they would proceed with battle. So very, very interesting. So that's sort of how the masculine and feminine energies come together to be able to help to purify and protect. Now, smudging isn't just about spiritual beliefs. There's actually science behind it as well. And recent studies have revealed fascinating insights into how burning sage can benefit us. Firstly, it purifies the air by releasing negative ions that neutralize harmful positive ions. And I know that's counterintuitive, because sometimes we think of, positive as a good thing. But in this case, when we're talking about ions, positive ions are not good and negative ions are the good guys. And so they neutralize harmful positive ions that can be emitted by things like electronic devices, radios, cell phones, computers, especially smart TVs, especially your Wi-Fi, and in addition to the electronic devices, also things like air pollution and toxic chemicals that can off-gas from your furniture, from your flooring, from so many household products, as well as things like pollen and mold and pet dander. And the negative ions from smudging can effectively cleanse our environment. And also, according to research, smudging has been shown to have a significant impact on well-being. A study published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine found that smudging significantly reduced symptoms of anxiety and depression in participants of the study. Additionally, smudging has been found to have antiseptic properties capable of reducing airborne bacteria by, get this, 94%. Now, I'll link up that research for you in the show notes and also on the podcast website. Now, additionally, sage contains antimicrobial compounds that reduce airborne bacteria, viruses, and fungi. So not only does smudging clear the air spiritually, but it also sanitizes it, creating a healthier workspace for you to thrive in. Talk about breaking boundaries. But the benefits, they don't stop there. Smudging has a profound emotional and psychological effect as well. The aroma, I was going to say physiological, and in fact, it does have a physiological effect as well as psychological and emotional. The aroma of sage stimulates the brain's limbic system. So now we're getting into the neuroscience of things. And what this does is it promotes relaxation, promotes calmness, and this can be invaluable during stressful entrepreneurial endeavors. Moreover, the ritualistic nature of smudging fosters mindfulness and also a sense of ceremony, offering a moment of respite in our hectic lives. This can help us stay grounded, help us stay focused, help us stay committed and resilient in the face of challenges. I'll tell you, I don't use the smudging technique as often as I should. I just did it the other day because I hadn't in a while, and that's what prompted me. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do a podcast episode on this. I'm going to talk about it in the Love Energy Wellness community and support group, even though it's not, it's not a supplement. It's not, a protocol that you can do, but I guess it is. I guess it is a protocol because there's science that backs it up, and it's known to be able to help to, squelch anxiety and I'm sure free radicals and just calm the sympathetic nervous system. So wrapping things up here, embracing the ancient practice of smudging, it isn't just about spirituality. It's about creating a conducive environment for success. And by purifying your surroundings, reducing stress, fostering mindfulness, what do? We set ourselves up for greater resilience and achievement in our entrepreneurial journey. So the next time you're feeling overwhelmed or stuck, consider lighting some sage and some sweetgrass and let the healing smoke envelop you. Now, I will say, you don't want to breathe too much of the smoke because it could be a carcinogen, but just enough to get that effect of the activation of the limbic system is what I wanted to say. Remember, success isn't just about what you do, it's also about the environment in which you do it. So until next time, my friends, keep breaking those boundaries. Before you go, I have some exciting news to share with you in response to your questions. If you're an integrative health coach feeling overwhelmed and unsure of the next steps for your business, well then I want you to imagine a world where you're easily turning prospects into clients, successful and worry-free. Introducing the Confident Coach Business Mentorship Program, your solution to shape your future success. No more sleepless nights, no more feeling stuck. This essential program fills all the gaps many of you have asked me about, providing you with the proven steps to success. Led by myself, Jeffrey Mort, an expert entrepreneur and level 2 integrative health practitioner, this mentorship will transform your mind and health coaching business. Here's how it works. There'll be recorded learning modules, live group coaching sessions, and workshops form the foundation of the program. Mark your calendars for July 24th to gain access to Module 1. Plus, every week, join live Zoom calls to engage with myself and your fellow health coaches. This comprehensive program covers the 3 pillars of success, which are entrepreneurial identity, unstoppable confidence, and strategic processes. With these skills, you'll attract ideal clients, build confidence, and unlock new opportunities. Plus, it prepares you for your next level as a health coach. Invest in your success today. We made it really easy with investment options, and if you can't find one that works for you, reach out to me. There's many to choose from and some amazing bonuses, but only for a limited time on those bonuses. And are you worried about time? Well, don't be. All live calls are recorded, and you'll have lifetime access to the program modules so you can watch them over and over. Plus, we offer a 100% money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied after completing the 8-week program. Without the Confident Coach Business Mentorship, you may just continue feeling overwhelmed on where to start and feeling behind. Don't waste time and money figuring out on your own. Join us today and take charge of your future success. This is a fun but serious program, and it's not for dabblers or those without commitment. I bring over 10 years of experience, have mentored countless coaches to success, and I'm 100% committed to your success. Spots are limited, so act now to secure your spot before the cart closes. Imagine a life with unstoppable confidence and the strategies to help more people. These 8 weeks are going to go by regardless. It would be amazing to have these skills when it does, would it not? Sign up today to secure your seat right in the show notes, my social bio, or direct at jeffreymort.com/confident-coach-mentorship. See you on the inside.